Welcome to Learn and Talk English podcast. I'm your host, Maria. You're listening to Learning English with Podcast Conversation, episode 40. Are you ready to transform your English speaking skills today? You've discovered the perfect English learning podcast. Thousands of students worldwide trust this show for daily conversation practice. Whether you're commuting, exercising, or relaxing at home, this is your golden opportunity to immerse yourself in authentic English conversations. Have you ever wondered why some English learners become fluent quickly, while others struggle for years? The secret lies in consistent exposure to real life, conversations combined with strategic vocabulary building. Today's episode reveals exactly how to accelerate your English fluency using proven techniques that work. You're in the right place. If you've been searching for an English listening practice podcast, a daily conversation podcast, or a comprehensive program that helps you learn English phrases naturally, this isn't just another English lesson. This is your gateway to confident, natural English communication. Today's episode is part of our English Learning Fast podcast series, where we combine compelling storytelling with practical English usage, cultural insights, and vocabulary mastery. This method is scientifically proven to help you learn how to speak English fluently and confidently in real-world situations. This episode is a must-listen for anyone passionate about mastering English. Whether you're a dedicated follower of the Fluent Show podcast, a loyal listener of the Learn and Talk English podcast, or a fan of SpeakX, Learn to Speak English, you're in the perfect place. This is more than just another English lesson. It's a powerful step toward speaking fluently and confidently in real-world situations. By the end of this episode, you'll have internalized over 30 high-frequency English phrases that native speakers use every day. These expressions will not only sharpen your listening comprehension, but also help you speak with greater clarity, accuracy, and natural rhythm. If your goal is real progress in English, this episode delivers. And now, let's begin today's transformative story. The protagonist of our story is Khalid, a resolute and ambitious young man hailing from Saudi Arabia. In his debut adventure, he journeyed to the United States with the sole purpose of obtaining a business degree and acquiring proficiency in the English language. Whilst Khalid possesses some knowledge of the language, this marks his very first exposure to living in a predominantly English-speaking environment. Every mistake he makes, every confusion he experiences, and every breakthrough he achieves mirrors the exact challenges you face as an English learner. This episode isn't just entertainment. It's a conversation learning experience designed to accelerate your progress. As we follow Khalid's journey, I'll highlight key English phrases, explain common misunderstandings, and share cultural tips that can help you avoid the same mistakes. Let's dive into Khalid's adventure and unlock your English potential together. Part 1. The Airport Challenge. Khalid landed in New York City at 11:30 p.m., feeling exhausted, excited, and nervous. When he reached passport control, the officer asked a question that would teach him his first valuable lesson. "What is the purpose of your visit?" the officer inquired in a clear, professional tone. Khalid, feeling tired and overwhelmed, didn't fully process the question. Instead of listening carefully, he responded with what he thought was polite. "Yes, please," Khalid replied with a nervous smile. The officer paused and repeated the question more slowly. "Why are you visiting the United States?" This time, Khalid understood immediately. "Oh, I am here to study English and business at Columbia Language School." This demonstrates a critical learning point. When we're tired or nervous, our listening comprehension decreases significantly. Learning to listen carefully before responding is essential for effective communication. This is why listening to natural English conversations through podcasts helps you improve both fluency and confidence. Part 2. The Name Game. The next morning, Khalid went to his student apartment. The receptionist asked a seemingly simple question. "Last name, please." Khalid, wanting to be thorough, responded with complete information. "Yes, my name is Khalid Abdullah Mohammed Faris Ali Ahmed." The receptionist looked surprised. "Could you spell your last name, please?" This taught Khalid about cultural differences. In English-speaking countries, when someone asks for your last name, they only want your family name. Understanding cultural context is just as important as understanding vocabulary and grammar. Part 3. Restaurant English. That evening, Khalid visited a local pizza restaurant. The cashier asked a question that puzzled him. "For here or to go?" Khalid paused, confused. "To go where?" The cashier smiled and explained patiently. "It just means, do you want to take the food with you or eat it here?" Khalid laughed at the misunderstanding. "I eat here, thank you." This taught him about American restaurant English. Phrases like to go, for here, and dine in are fundamental parts of everyday speech. These expressions become second nature when you hear them in context through English podcast conversation episodes. Part 4. The Icebreaker. The next day, Khalid attended his first English class. The teacher announced a warm-up activity. "Let's do a short icebreaker. Tell us your name, where you're from, and something fun about yourself." When Khalid's turn came, he stood and said seriously, "My name is Khalid. I am from Saudi Arabia. I don't like ice." The class laughed kindly. The teacher smiled and explained, "An icebreaker is not about ice. It means a short activity to help people feel comfortable and get to know each other." This became a breakthrough moment for Khalid. He realized that English involves much more than grammar and vocabulary. The language is rich with idioms, expressions, and cultural references that textbooks rarely explain. Let's reflect. What can we learn from Khalid's experiences? First, active listening is equally important as speaking ability. Second, cultural understanding prevents confusion. Third, mistakes are valuable learning opportunities, not failures. Fourth, authentic exposure to real conversations builds natural fluency. If you're enjoying this story, you're experiencing one of the top English learning podcast conversation episodes available today. You're not just memorizing new words. You're developing intuitive understanding that makes English communication natural and effortless. This podcast serves learners interested in travel, business communication, daily life interactions, and cross-cultural understanding. We design each episode to help you listen actively, learn effectively, and develop genuine love for the English language. What's coming next? In our next episode, we'll continue Khalid's inspiring journey. You'll discover how he improved his English fluency rapidly, built meaningful friendships, and gained confidence to participate in class discussions. We'll explore proven techniques for clear pronunciation, effective daily practice routines, and vocabulary building strategies. Final thoughts: if you found value in this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe to Learn and Talk English podcast. Your support enables us to continue creating more episodes and practical lessons that help you achieve your English learning goals. Remember to explore our extensive library of past episodes covering essential topics like visiting the doctor, ordering coffee, using public transportation, and job interviews. Each episode is part of our comprehensive Coach and Coordinator podcast series. So keep listening consistently, keep practicing daily, and remember, fluency is not about perfection. It's about effective communication, cultural understanding, and confidence to express yourself authentically. This is Maria, your highly committed and passionate host for Learn and Talk English podcast. I am absolutely thrilled to have you join us in the upcoming episode. Until that moment arrives, kindly remember to speak confidently, actively listen to others, and consistently engage in learning with a delightful sense of joy and happiness that comes from discovering new things. Remember, every conversation is an opportunity to grow. Every mistake is a stepping stone to mastery. Every day you practice brings you closer to the fluent English speaker you're destined to become.